the best-known creature that never was.
I'm gonna score some drugs! Dude, you're tripping!
How do they get everywhere?
We cut ourselves off to guard the knowledge and treasures of civilization as the world plunged into a dark age. We are custodians of the past, an unknown future.
Commit bioduplication. I'm gonna score some drugs!
Large eyes, unblinking eyes, eyes that stare like daggers, like knives. Large eyes that stare like daggers, like knives. Large eyes.
Someone's taking shelter in a cave while others wait inside their cold bathtubs. Now they think they're safe. Someone's taking shelter in a cave while others wait inside their cold bathtubs. Someone saw the night and got it, now they think they're safe. Someone's taking shelter in a cave.
Hello, and welcome to another Microscope Dragons tale.
I got drugs for your hair growth and weight loss. I got some shit to leave you looking like Kate Moss. Now anorexics and bald people love me. Investigating medicines, your ego's not above me. And so you dub me man pharmacist. Prescription addiction like Smallville fiction. Designed to inspire Microscope Dragons with minds to conspire. These times are on fire. Okay, you punk gases, put on your lab coats and glasses. We influence the masses. Change how you generally feel with this new pill by Prescription Hill. What you want, the red or the blue? Find out if the letter from the future was true. We're your doctors, never went to medical school. Men of action, not theoretical fools. As a general, I get my takeout from over the counter. Prescriptions are delicious, my wish is to avoid an encounter. Set up by the doctors at the HMO, or to avenge the murder of my brother Blandow. Hand your crutches in for torches and pitchforks. Storks are dropping cancers on my cohorts. I can't believe the evil that I'm addicted to. Before I'm done, there's gonna be a gas mask on your teletube. Now what's today's sign? Now what's today's sign? I used to be a wicked MC scientist for hire, but then I retired, I'm a liar. Call the CIA cause I'm wired. The heroes I've admired have never fired guns. These metal teeth slip easily into my gums. The sum of all things uncertain certainly equates to a numeral larger than one. I'm a dragon. I eat the suns that exist in the flesh and earth so calm. Along, Lamberfast, Weston's always song. Go long and get your wrong turn. We turn the dead alive with our narcoleptic medicine. There's words slip from our farts with which we jettison. So check it, check it. Check it. We got drugs that make you mellow, pills that make you berserk. We got x-ray glasses that actually work. We're right behind you, we don't have to be first. And now when you get karate chopped, it naturally hurts. Prescribe the RX and break necks. And what you detect when you inspect our weapons cached. 2 beakers of urine and a fake mustache.
the Dragons now. Prescription Ill and General Feelgood and Lamberfast Weston, joined by the head janitor and their new friend, Cindy Wonderful.
Ill mixing like spoons in the kitchen. General
feel good, experimental bunny. I count my honey with Demerol and money.
Together
our shimmery scales are stunning.
Microscope Dragons
might go toe tagging.
Fire breath on foes bragging.
Keep them tails wagging. Monsters with brains
and reptilian wings.
We've scientifically investigated a million things.
The MDs
more insidious than your HMOs. Children's cereal sprinkled with angel dust and blow. No matter where we go, they're desperate, they lack hope.
Who's that?
People with no doctor says millions and millions of those are minion. Enlisting for what we're building.
Underground?
No, not far enough, keep digging. At the medical conference, I'm so fucked up, I'm fucked down. General rock a lab coat to conceal his hospital gown.
The MDs dictate these remedies. Prescriptions are nutritious if you're living in the 70s. On different teams, working toward the same goal. Developing medicines that shape your psyches like a brain mold. Protective goggles are a must in the lab. Exploding beakers and dangerous gases are the fad. We're getting jiggy with Nelly, so check this acapella.
Prescription and the general unite like peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, and that's a good combination. Unemployed scientists here to rock the nation.
Brain cells are bullets,
but our looks are vacant.
Never fucking up experiments,
even under aggravation.
All mind sophisticated as our horns are sharp. And if you wanna test that theory, then you're not too smart. But that's okay, cause our medicines can save you today.
And our fire breath can keep the common cold at bay.
Somebody please help me, I've just broke free from this insane, very strange laboratory. It may sound crazy, but let me start from the start. One day I was walking out of Super Kmart and these doctors asked,
would you like to participate in a paid survey?
I had no cash, no job, I was broke, so I said, okay, sure thing. But the next thing I know, they were practicing some scientific mind control. I blacked out and I woke up in a cage hooked up to machines monitoring my brainwaves while I watched TV. I started realizing they were studying the effects of effective advertising. And after that, they moved me to a room and gave me everything I wanted just to see what I'd consume. They had veggie jerky and Kit Kat bars and pills, so my ass didn't get that large. They had mushrooms, LSD, ecstasy, PCP, coke and crystal methamphetamine. They had drugs that I'd never even seen before and stuff I always wanted to try but could never afford. I was just like a kid in a candy store. Needless to say, I maybe went a little bit overboard. And suddenly, like the Incredible Hulk, I was a girl with the strength of 100 adults. So high with an adrenaline rush so intense, those wicked scientists didn't count on this. I removed the wire that was attached to my head and then I tied him to the bedpost. Then I fled right out the door. I just started running. Oh no, I gotta go. I think I see one of them coming.
Set your weapons to stun. Do not kill her, we want her alive.
Microscope Dragons, what the fuck we need a job for? Just watch for them Arbor Knights that wield the broadsword. I slayed and saved the blades to shave my face in my humble abode. Run the globe in an intricate network of tunnels under the road. We know the sun will explode, we made this beat as the rain fell. These agents lack brain cells, forget flames melt their chainmail. I'm a cave-dwelling beast that walks the streets in a black cloak. I talk to beats with a pen and pad at home in a lab coat. I watch slideshows through microscopes and walk these tightropes. Got built-in night vision, so I have no use for light bulbs. I got a doctorate in talking shit and it's happening. The time is near, just a fully stocked medicine cabinet behind the mirror. where I'm here in front of the Ramada Inn, trying to catch an eye, rocking Klonopins and Oxycontins to every passerby. Most people's heads is dusty, so we're here to make some progress. I'm a volunteer with bills for sale to help you clear the cobwebs. So jobless, I'm jobless. My payments when you bob your heads. Cops and feds is angry cause his babies they were bottle fed. If you forgot your meds, just call the MDs, it's easy. These cats ain't MCs, they just play them on TV.
Hey, what the fuck are you running from?
Dude, what do you
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? You don't look okay. Are you alright?
Don't think I don't know who you are.
What the fuck you... I fucking work here, I'm the head janitor. What the fuck are you talking about? You need to calm down.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm not going
Do you need
back.
a ride or something? You
Do I need a ride? Go and fuck yourself.
Microscope Dragons, what the fuck we need a beat for? So you can hear us coming before we wash up on your seashore. There's a reward for the heart of a dragon, but you'll never see us dead. I'm not a panhandler, I'm a vigilante janitor here to clean your head. You need me, let's make this deal sit still. Take this pill with a freebie. It's made to kill the pain until you get your script filled. I'll squeegee your windshield, it's easy, just meet me at the spot at noon. If I'm not in the room, look for an unassuming dragon with a mop and a broom. I'll be standing there with a pocket of shrooms on a spotless floor. Secure the locks, watch the clock, and ignore any knocks at the door. There'll be helicopters for sure, but I already planned our exit. I've been surrounded by cops before, I'm a step ahead, so don't even sweat it. Got the sort of skill that'll more than fill your till if you can afford the bill. I'm equipped with a force field, the sword and shield, ignore the court appeal. We dodge the roadblocks with a package by flashing badges and past the robots. Disguised as diplomats with a mustache and glasses. The planet hatches, they'll blast us with toxic gases, but we'll have flak jackets and masks before air passage collapses. I grab the atlas, the maps to track to the trapped captives, and crafted a smoke bomb out of a stick of gum and a pack of matches.
Come in, prescription ill and experimental bunny.
The subject was last seen traveling north on Harrison. She was running. We believe the head janitor was involved, or at the very least saw something.
Okay, I'll check the alleys in the blood banks. When the resident is recovered, I'll return her to the mine tanks. Despite this slight delay, all plans are well underway. My scales shiver when I let my mind play with the possibilities we have seen today. Turning human to reptile is just a step away. So stay near, dear listener, we've just begun. You may be the next one to become a dragon.
Cindy Wonderful had decided not to remain in the company of dragons.
That's okay. I'm sure they'll be enjoying friendly company soon.
The MDs, after all, offer only the finest quality social discourse.
Hello, baby, it's me. God, I'm so glad you're home. Baby, where you been? I've been feeling so alone. These crazy doctors had me locked in a lab. What do you mean, like drug rehab? These freaky MDs kidnapped me. Sounds like a government conspiracy. Look, I really don't know what it was. Maybe, but baby, they gave me drugs. Oh, cool. How fun. You wouldn't happen to still have some. Yes, baby, but Jesus Christ, do you not understand that I'm running for my life? Well, shit, baby, I didn't know. Where are you now? Where did they go? Well, I don't know about them, but I'm at the Payphone At The AM PM, and I'm gonna need a lot of help out of this mess, cause I can't go home. They know my address. Okay, baby, don't stress. I'll be there in 5 minutes or less. Oh, baby, can you bring a disguise, cause I don't wanna be recognized. Sure, baby. See you soon. I love you too.
Did you tap that phone call? Did you trace the source?
Yes. Sarah Adorable is in a green sedan traveling east towards Boulevard.
Good. They will be easy to catch.
Yes, Cindy Wonderful has not yet completed the transformation.
Migs, M-I-G-S, men in gray suits. Here come the Migs, the men in gray suits,
knocking you down with our financial attributes.
Migs, M-I-G-S, men in gray suits. We're the Migs, morals are loose. Control everything from junk food to nukes. We make moves, take over conglomerations, transform moons into secret space stations. United Nations, cybernetic organisms of our creation. They never heard of us, we pull the strings behind your TV screens. Men in gray suits, we control everything. Microscope Dragons, you're whack. Even you have to eat our snacks. Who's in command of this rock? We roll so deep, we control the people who control. Whole position never gets old. We own it all, from gold to bread loaves, the MIGs. We're in your house and under your wigs.
Everywhere from tennis courts to the minds of your kids.
Everything you see and hear passes through our filters.
That's why we can't have dragons leaving shit off kilter.
Put it in a shiny package so you won't fuss. You don't own anything, you borrow it from us. You think it's not true?
Remember you're a MIG too.
What we say is what you do, it's been the case since you were 2. We're the worst thing for you, but we're all that you want. We haunt
your dreams
and turn your thoughts gray.
We're behind every ambition,
every emotion. We're the referee in every single game you play.
We have found the Microscope Dragons laboratory.
Finally, we will demolish our sworn enemies.
Yes, we will make them pay.
Yes, for their exuberance. That is beautiful land.
Yes, we should put a Walmart there.
Email their position, send out a fax. We have the coordinates of the MD's lab. Down with the dragons, found out where their lab is. Now we're gonna blow it up and turn them into cabbage. With the Microscope Dragons out of our way, we guarantee a future where the MIGs get paid. Stretch across lands like elastic waistbands. Everybody wants a piece of our cultural wasteland. MIGs, M-I-G-S, men in gray suits. Here come the MIGs, the men in gray suits.
Knocking you down with our financial attributes.
MIGs, M-I-G-S, men in gray suits. We're the MIGs, morals are loose. Control everything from junk food to nukes.
Get in. Oh, baby. Oh, nice to see you. Yeah. So you got those clothes for me? Yeah, they're right here in this bag. Yeah. So do you got any of those drugs you were talking about? Oh yeah. Check this out. Cool. All this conspiracy stuff is making me nervous. Can I just have one of those red ones? Yeah. Totally. Here you go. I'm gonna take one of these yellow ones. So, where are we going? God damn it! Did you see that thing? Oh my god. Was that a fucking dragon? What the fuck? That's fucking great.
Come in Lamberfast. Come in electronic computer brain. Requesting further information of the subject's whereabouts.
We've intercepted police communication. They've just been pulled over en route to the Fantabulon. There's no way to let them go in their condition.
Great. Cops. This should be fun.
We have also intercepted MIG communication. They are aware of the subject's transformation and current location. Be prepared for a run-in with them.
Thanks, guys.
We're on our way.
Prescription ill, my diction will bring more heat to the club than friction yields. I'll put you under a glass plate and analyze. Microscope Dragons diagnosis, my battle cry, yeah. I gave you PCP, so there's your alibi. Hey, I thought you were a horse, of course. I'm not forced to conform to the rules of the president. I'm licensed practitioner of street corner medicine. Microscope Dragons, pH Balanced For Ass Whuppins, Kung Fu kicks with pants sagging. Laugh so hard that we start gagging. Getting smaller than Bilbo Baggins' his red wagon. Microscope Dragons, pH Balanced For Ass Whuppins, Kung Fu kicks with pants sagging. Laugh so hard that we start gagging. Getting smaller than Bilbo Baggins' his red wagon.
Back from hosting a conference in Geneva, shut down cause of rioting lab monkeys, now I'm a believer. I got a scalp on a thermometer up my sleeve. A cut so cold you think I was a cardiologist. Grew up in a meat freezer, into crazy shit like pestilence and famine. Make love in the lab, watching Lou Dobbs play backgammon. I'm out to genetically engineer these salmon. Gotta feed the troops, Microscope Dragons, we gonna feed the planet.
The MDs flapping our wings with our burners and beakers. We're consumed by the dream to set fire to your whole empire. Build labs with driftwood sticks and barbed wire. Mad scientists, check the evil stethoscope. The only difference is we're nice and we're hella broke. This acapella wrote 3 times fast by the hands of these radiated kung fu masters. No one's suitable, grades of pharmaceuticals. Or shit'll get you smaller than some dust up in your cuticle. Ain't nothing new to kill beats, dissect and build streets with precision heats. And melts down all the borders and divisions between your ideals and real life decisions. We rhyme on a mission to keep our vision true. Prescription in the general, the doctors you should listen to. Your mind might be missing you, and if that isn't true, you're smoking, this is overdue. Yeah, we keep it real, rapping in our underoos.
Get up,
get our haircuts and mustaches trimmed.
We're the new element on your periodic table. More unstable than what I'm dipping with my ladle. Depleted uranium mixed with Coca-Cola. Common sense doesn't live here anymore. I should've told ya. Gonna roll ya, not via cash chief or to start beef. Simply to mine the metals from your fucking teeth. Now Caesar squirming, enjoy this ether and the Sherman. Meditate on the log hog record. It's so hot it's Bunsen burning.
Nightmares, twisting my mind, reaching through darkness towards the light. Nightmares, twisting my mind, reaching through darkness towards the light.
Microscope Dragons, pH Balanced For Ass Whuppins, Kung Fu kicks with pants sagging. Laugh so hard that we start gagging, getting smaller than Bilbo Baggins' red wagon. Microscope Dragons, pH Balanced For Ass Whuppins, Kung Fu kicks with pants sagging. Laugh so hard that we start gagging, getting smaller than Bilbo Baggins' red wagon.
Fucking great.
Tell me why you were slamming on your brakes for no reason.
Oh my god, sir, we were trying to avoid a collision.
Registration.
Did you not see that thing swoop down right in front of my car?
Swoop down, you say? Have you been drinking?
No, officer, but something was just in front of my car.
Step out of the car, please. You want to explain these pills, huh? I think we're gonna have to go downtown.
Great.
I have a visitor. Alright, you two, stay over there. You two, over there. You got 10 minutes.
Oh, you guys again? What the fuck?
Are these the guys that kidnapped you, or what?
Now listen up.
We're here to bust you out.
Yeah, you want us to trust you now?
At this point, it's us or them.
And I know that it's no fun here, friend.
Friend, do you think that I can forget that you kidnapped me?
You guys are full of shit.
At the lab we got drugs, oversized balloons, we got good food, good tunes. We got headphones and speakers, vials and beakers.
We're not hanging out with you tweakers.
So you can treat us like human guinea pigs?
Nope, we need to get you hip to the MIGs.
The MIGs? Who are they?
Very bad men who only wear gray.
Men in gray suits, is that a joke? Look at how you dress. White lab coats? Please, if fashion was a crime,
we'd be out in the streets.
You'd be doing time.
They know who you are.
They know that you're running.
They won't let you live.
They know what you're becoming.
You know all the things in the world you feel are wrong.
The men in gray suits control them all along.
Like Exxon?
Yes.
Enron?
Yeah.
Chevron?
That's right.
Viacom?
Correct.
Walmart?
Affirmative.
Terrigold?
You bet.
Coors Brewing?
Sure enough.
And the Border Patrol?
True that.
Nestle?
No doubt.
Hershey's?
Spot on.
Disney?
Oddly enough.
Mickey D's?
Totally.
Coke? Pepsi? Philip Morris? And a government that always ignores us?
Yeah!
Yes.
Fuck the law!
But how are we involved?
We like the way you think, the way you roll. There aren't many left, the mix don't control.
Control, huh? You don't have room to talk. You stuck me in a cage and it was locked and you did not explain anything at all. At least in here, I can make a phone call.
Still, you gotta admit you enjoyed your stay.
We just couldn't risk you running away. We're sorry, honestly, it was for safety.
Ask Lamberfast.
I'm head of security.
I don't need security, I need a nurse. I feel like my stomach is about to burst. Plus I feel I must be running a fever.
Yeah, I don't feel so good either.
There's really no easy way to say this.
You're becoming an evil fighting dragon scientist.
So take these pills, they help with the nausea.
Gotta go.
MIGs are coming,
they wanted to claw you.
I don't know if I trust these guys, but fighting evil is pretty cool.
At least we have similar enemies, and I'll be feeling much better when they give me a remedy. Cause I'm burning up with hot and cold flashes.
Yeah, sitting in jail is giving me rashes.
And I know for a fact we got secret stashes. So let's get out of here and kick some asses! Yeah! Woo! Do that shit. Still, you got a lot of room to improve your communication skills. But I guess I understand, that's why you chose me to show you the ropes. So listen up closely, so we don't have any problems. I'm gonna teach you how to be socially awesome. If you need help, don't be afraid to ask. It's a much faster way to accomplish a task. Kidnapping, that's totally lame. The way that you behave, you should be ashamed. Now I'm willing to forgive, but if it happens again, you're gonna find yourself running out of friends. So just be cool, respectful, and use common sense. You don't wanna end up like the guys you're fighting against. I mean, you think I wasn't down for the cause? Cause I am. I mean, most people wanna help, but they don't think they can. I mean, that was me a couple of weeks ago before I hooked up with you dudes. I didn't know, now I do, and I'm ready for war. It's just important for me to know what I'm fighting for. And I don't wanna be at odds with the people on my squads. It's gonna take all of us to expose these frauds and the bullshit that they're putting us through. I don't like seeing people sick from drinking water, do you? So we got our work cut out for us, but actions speak louder than what we discuss. So let's get into the world and settle these disputes, cause I'm ready to put an end to the men in gray suits.
The man with a microscope in his eye may be confused, he may stumble, he may cry out in ecstasy or alarm, but he's got too much going on inside of him to be concerned with pushing other people around.
I could descend faster than natural disasters and leave the city plastered, but as a master it has to be first class. I only travel if it enhances my dastardly schemes. My only blasters between my two ears and beneath my horns. I only ever use my fire breath to keep y'all warm. You like that? Be right back with some narcotics to try. With the wind beneath my wings, the only way I get high. My supply, in fact, is for the joy of the people. This ain't some superhero movie with a forgettable sequel. It's for real, baby, and if it's ever filmed, then it'll be straight to video, another documentary. Brew tactics for some lizards who can't remember chivalry. My shimmering scales simply reflect on your misery. So take these medicines, prescription ill investigated. Microscopes and lab coats, we keep our shit sophisticated.
Monster in next class. All arrow.
Breathing fire, please. I'm more effective when I stop and think. Besides that, too destructive on my second drink. Pull a weapon on me, you'll be gone in a blink. The Lamberfast will take care of things and dispose you down the kitchen sink. General Feelgood's only mission is to get quick fixes, which means an admission of admission to these limpy lizards. Fishing for riches, auspicious notice from witches. But a real dragon sees that shit is nothing more than dick extensions. Puff on the cigar, tuck behind my horn. Study the ancient art, but only get calls to do more fantasy porn. Look out, hot stuff is coming through the laboratory. Experimental bunny, got the PETA feeling badly for me. The people from the village acting like they wanna kill us, but the deal is they don't feel us, they don't understand the culture. We're the realest case of cold-blooded sophisticates in your face. I got taste, don't confuse me with the vulture.
People can't resist. Dragon. People can't resist.
Bird of prey, find a different way. Bird of prey. Bird of prey, find a different way. Bird of prey.
Beautiful golden scales adorn my wings. Roughing you up, I'm literally above these things. We do it subtly when you mess with our team. The MD's flying high on rainbow beams. Or pills that fill these pockets till they bulge. My weapon of choice, I cannot divulge. But it's not fire or claw, wire or law. It has to do with sly smiles and a tireless attention to flaws in character. This is how I protect. I'll snap it without even touching your neck. Till you're like trains that are wrecked, so plain to inspect. You're lame, I suspect, and game to correct the wrongs you have presented to us. When in my presence I request you do not cuss. It's a shame that we must insanely bust those we plainly trust. Remove your gamely crust.
Nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. Don't find it necessary to do the work. We can make their minds pop like scanners, using nothing but impeccable manners. Nobody moves, nobody gets hurt.
You can't say this company isn't friendly.
We can make their minds pop.
Since we have such a high-class group.
Just pray, find a different way. Bird of prey.
Just plain terror.
Bird of prey, find a different way. Bird of prey.
After all they'd been through, Prescription, the General, Lamberfast, Cindy, and Sarah decided to head over to Ellensburg to meet up with their friends for a little recording and relaxing. But will their trip turn out as relaxing as they'd hoped?
Yes, yes. Yes.
Yo, breaker 19, y'all. This is electronic computer brain, the ECB with the APB for all MDs. I'm detecting a high degree of movement among MiGs operatives in the Cascade region. I'm determined that the MiGs are moving in from multiple vectors and may try to disrupt the MD's travels through the mountain passes. Best be on your P's and Q's, ladies and gents, cause when they're moving this fast, they ain't coming to sell you no toothpaste. Good luck, Dragons. Show 'em what you popped.
Took a ride on Boulevard, leaving the Funtabulon. Microscope Dragons roll a Subaru through Babylon. Lamberfast, shotgun, ills in the back with Scream Club, already ready for the attack. Listening to free radio, heading for the freeway. A flash of gray, suddenly it's Mayday. It's time to ditch a car and get her ass in the sky. Apparently this MiG picked a good day to die. It's a battle over the Cascades, on our way to the ice cream room. And all we wanna do is take a break and rap, take a nap. Didn't wanna scrap, but we will scrape back. It's a battle over the Cascades, on our way to the ice cream room. And all we wanna do is take a break and rap, take a nap. Didn't wanna scrap, but we will scrape back.
We only use our fire breath in self-defense, but if you wanna step, I'll show you what we represent. The end of corporations, evolution of economy. We base our calibrations on formations of astronomy. You're onto me, but that's the way we want it, you see. Turn your ambush around and you'll go down in the trees. Catch an Ellensburg breeze, then we'll meet up with seed. Turning these mix to debris, wonder how soon it'll be.
It's the ECB calling E-Berg, heed my words soaked in reverb. Come in, Seaberg. We got MiGs on the move like they got something to prove. I'm calling you, rendezvous and respond to the crew.
Battle over freedom for my friends. Battle on freaking MiG in the syllable that I sing. The hulk of that ship will turn to true grit. What? Cause we're hovering over the Cascades and I'll shoot them in their face. And my G's, they come in last place when I blast them with a double barrel into the bone marrow. Then make a face like they're singing a carol. Then I'll turn and then I'll burn the name up with the Dragon's energy flame.
There'll be no evil men and grace who's getting in the way. Tell me who's that am I gonna have to kick today? And I'll be smiling while I punch that MiG in his face. I do my part to try to make the world a better place, but you can see my job is never really done. So I battle the demons and try to squeeze in the fun where I can. No matter where I am, I try my best to remember when I'm feeling the worst. If the less I pay attention, the more it's gonna hurt. I may have flirted with disaster, but I have no regrets. There's no mistakes, only things I ain't learned yet. But if you got no self-esteem, don't be surprised when you can't tell your enemies from your allies. And know those on your side with the purest intentions are gonna get worn out with enduring suspicion. People only wanna be loved without conditions. So when they get a little recognition, so we can join forces and destroy the opposition. Girl, we gotta work together to win. I can't do it all alone, so I'm calling my friend.
Hey. Take a warning to Sarah, don't despair of the barrier. Separated in battle, but you're still in the area. Cindy W, don't let it trouble you. Sarah's coming in swift now with the skills and the gift now.
Yeah, that's what's up, we're gonna take the MiGs down. Cause you know we are the fiercest queer dragons around. We got the hooks and the kicks to make you shape up. You know it's for your own good, this is a form of tough love. I got enough in me to fight the shit right. And if you're up for it, we can battle all night. Cause what you're doing's not cool, and I won't stand for it. I'm not one of the masses who can just ignore it. I don't normally fight, see I'm a pacifist. And it's really sad to see it's come down to this. But you men in gray suits, man, you won't be missed. In fact, you better watch your back, cause you're next on my list. Hey.
That hits direct, you best bet the MiGs respect that shit. MiGs with the wind, forget that shit. We're too strong, sunburned, I'm McClawed, I'm head janitor. Yo, mop up this squadron.
I'm monitoring the situation, already cleaned the tracks. I'm on the scene and everything's exact. Remained anonymous and spotted MiGs disguised as walking stiffs, occupying hostages with my fiber optic lens. Need to decrease the risk of exposure or it's over. Head up on a poster till they probe you for the code word. Forces we compete against are getting closer. Breathing fire isn't covert, but I go with what I know works. We keep the
blast to leave police distracted, to safely bring the samples back that we needed for the lab test. We'd at the address, complete the task when the only people left on the streets are the crackheads that believe in the dragons.
That's all she wrote, baby. MDs, you have cleared the Cascades. And all you servants of the status quo and minions of the mix, let that be a lesson to you. When you mess with my dragons, you're gonna end up as a greasy gray stain on the goddamn highway, motherfuckers. Yo MDs, you make a mama proud, you heard me. If I wasn't just a brain suspended in a cylinder of oxygenated saline solution, I'd jump up and give it all a big kiss. Come in Lamberfast, stay tuned for replays and highlights of this afternoon's ass whipping. Ha-ha! Yes, y'all. That's right, y'all. ECB, y'all. That's right, y'all. Yo, where's my gold medallions? Where's my gold medallions?
Well, we won. Imagine that.
As a chorus of 1,000 beautiful reptiles sing, this throne of ancient scientists, dragons take flight by wing. Put aside all stereotypes and let go of such things. All souls connect by diamond wire on mind strings. We are a group of simple folks, dragons unlike those from the Isle of Camino. Exposed though, cause we wear no clothes, so the mixed fate is similar to those in the dodo.
Wearing nothing but a swatch watching galoshes, practicing pilates like Pontius. I got some new tunes to rock with, stealing screens from all faucets. Now that a paper towel tube with fabric softener marks progress, I'll keep my office in a wallet under a mop bucket in a broom closet. The needle wasn't sterilized, now half of my face is paralyzed. I guess shooting up Novocaine is like throwing a paradise. Got nothing to be embarrassed by, smoking ice where the parrots fly. Paradise is still very nice, instead of a pair of thighs. I got this responsibility of detox is injury. Witnessing miracles literally, we respawn officially.
Summer bland magic fossils for crack addicts and hostels and acid apostles. Walking the shelf for some matches and nachos.
Going to hell for taking a bath in a brothel. You roll my hash in the gospel while watching me host public access talk show. The party's gonna be whack unless there's people having heart attacks. These cats can hardly rap and can't run a money laundromat.
You won't ever know fear again. Time to reacquaint yourself with freedom like an old dear friend. Weapons and enemies are now a thing of the past. Your scales enhance your love while deflecting nuclear blasts.
Breathing in anthrax
and blow out soap bubbles that rise to view the globe with lenses more powerful than Hubble's.
Troubles and follies
are left for those that resist the magnificent coming of these ubiquitous pacifists.
Turning so-called warm-blooded do-gooders into cold-blooded kids.
Painting pictures with their plasma of the point that they missed.
Don't take our word for it.
See for yourself.
Invisibility drugs, we found are good for your health.
Yes, enhancing your stealth
and elevating your wealth.
Hoarded in cavernous caves
with microscopes on the shelf. How we investigate, much more important than why. Our drugs are no worse than the pain that I see in your eye, and that's the point. So if you wanna get down,
prescription ills,
pills creating upside down frowns.
Apollo and Dionysus, science and faith, medicine and more medicine, awareness and action. Pleasure, medicine and more medicine. Apollo and Dionysus, science and faith, medicine and more medicine, awareness and action, knowledge and pleasure, medicine and more medicine.
feet. But worry about that another day they would. Time for celebration, right now this is.
Freeze out, lays out the frame till the day sun plays out. Eyes up, check the night side, rise up, sunset down, lunar bloom, flies uptown, certified. Hit twin 20s, and we're focused up the eyesight, vibing on the night light, sit down. High rollers, place your bets now, Microscope Dragons, let yourself get down.
It's a party, all in, no stalling. Dragons ballin', MIGs have fallen. MPs calling out from city to state with a fast deciments on a plate, no debate. Crack the cake, home my leg with a palm from we get fan, you say.
My pills will keep you mild, then they'll send you berserk.
If we eat them all, then no one get hurt. Got a bit of funk to hit you in the eye. Got a lot of love for the dragons that died. And my name is Lamberfast, Weston. You're invited to the party in my pants without question.
We're kicking it, dragon style, with all of our friends. Just 'cause the sun's coming up, don't mean the party has to end. Now I just need 2 hours of sleep instead of 5, and now I can see at night with my neon eyes. And how do you like the look of my fluorescent scales? And what about the shape of my brand new tail? I never thought dragons could inspire this desire, but the way you look makes me wanna breathe fire. So when they attack, you know I'm gonna be ready. But what's important for now is that you keep the speed steady.
'Cause the battle is over, but the war is not won. But even freedom fighters need to have a little fun. Since I've been a dragon, I learned a few things. Check out the moves I can do with my new wings. Flap, flap, side to side. Everybody fly into the sky. And I will never pay your cover when your feet are on the dance floor. I am gonna hover, and I'm just adjusting to my new reality. Is doing it with a human now. Bestiality, 'cause it's hard enough dating interracially. Now that I'm trans species, what will people think of me?
Hey, what time is it? All the cold-blooded, fire-breathing scientists.
It's time to shake your tail.
Yeah, that's right. Get those wings flapping side to side. Don't stop till the lab starts shaking and the rocks in the cave wall start breaking. Hit the salad bar,
grab a cheese plate
while you wait for the gel caps and the punch bowl to marinate. Everybody at the party want the same thing. Spread the love and the gray into a beautiful array. It's the same beauty even if it's in disguise, trying to hide but we keep inside. We got the key to the reptile mind. This party's bigger than the room, it's going worldwide. Getting so warm, burning up the dance floor. Microscope Dragons, what the fuck we need these pants for?
You got your lab coat, you ready to lose it? Hell yeah, where you at, y'all? Microscope Dragon Party. Everybody got the scripts, don't forget to tip your pharmacist. Hell yeah, Microscope Dragon Party. You got your lab coat, you ready to lose it? Hell yeah, where you at, y'all? Microscope Dragon Party. Everybody got the scripts, don't forget to tip your pharmacist. Hell yeah, Microscope Dragon Party.
We have come to party with you. I like the way I'm feeling. We have come to party with you. I like the way I'm feeling.
You got your lab coat, you ready to lose it? Hell yeah, where you at, y'all? Microscope Dragon Party. Everybody got the scripts, don't forget to tip your pharmacist. Hell yeah, Microscope Dragon Party. You got your lab coat, you ready to lose it? Hell yeah, where you at, y'all? Microscope Dragon Party. Everybody got the scripts, don't forget to tip your pharmacist. Hell yeah, Microscope Dragon Party.
Side to side, everybody fly into the sky. Flap, flap, side to side. Flap, flap, side to side, everybody fly into the sky.